And alright, I will not play Chow here. I'll play Space Marines. Alright, you can watch your stream, little boy. There you go. You like watching streams? Oh, L tab, so I crashed, I guess. My bad. My bad. Sad. Maybe I should install the Vulkan driver that Elite Mod suggests. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to fuck up how my driver will detect things for other games, you know? Like, I gotta ask the Elite Mod team about that before I install something that can disrupt my beautiful NVIDIA GeForce 57 Ti. Guess I shouldn't. Guess I'll try not to alt tab at least. That should help it. Just trying to set up my stream peripherals over there so I can see the chat on my second monitor, and also put up a little video for my little orange boy because he gets bored. And he needs constant stimulation. He needs so much stimulation, so much. So much stimulation, yes. All the world's playtime and attention and strings, yes. You need so much stimulation, little boy. You need so much. I know you're a little boy. Okay, I'm well aware. I'm well aware. No, That's my nose, not yours. You make me so allergic. Ugh. Slightly allergic to cats, but I think it's worth it. Allergy meds definitely seem to help, but nothing's that foolproof. You may get like shots. Maybe that could be worth a look into. Gonna have this guy for like a long time. A long time, huh? Yes. We're indoor cats, okay? We're not going out right now. Yeah, a lot of like low level games. That's good. It's good to see that there's a lot more casual players coming into the Elite Mod right at the moment. Perhaps with the hype surrounding Dawn of War, a lot more people like trying to, you know, they're like having their interest rekindled in the old Dawn of War games. I know that's definitely true for Definitive Edition, capitalizing off the hype for Dawn of War, and now Dawn of War Elite Mod with the new release of Tau is doing the same. Ooh, Tau. If this doesn't fill up in like a minute, I'll join this. Otherwise, you know, try a 1v1 against someone. I don't know. I don't know. Mid plus, huh? I know. Yes, I know you're being good. Hi. Hi, good boy. Good boy. Yes, you're being good. Yes, you're being good. Yes, you're being good. Yes, I know you're good. Okay. You're very good. Yes, you're very good. guy wants to do 1v1 Annihilation. You know, I can appreciate not wanting to play victory points a little bit. I love my victory points, but Annihilation just doesn't work very well with Dawn of War 2. Like the pacing sort of surrounds the fact that you're fighting over elite victory points and you're tearing up relatively quickly in relation to how the fact that victory points stick down, whereas Annihilations definitely tend to drag out super long, and slash Horde just get locked out very quickly. Because the maps, of course, are like set up to be designed with victory points in mind. So there's gonna be like big open spaces in the middle of the map, which kind of like disrupt the flow of a decent skirmish, or like whatever you want to call it, the strategy flow of making choices to go here or there in a game of Dawn of War 2. I don't think Annihilation really works well with the Dawn of War series, It makes a little more sense for the classic RTS style due to the way the maps are designed in that, and also, they're just back in the year 2000, around the hairy nuts, is how the games were designed with that in mind. But for Dawn of War, the game has always been designed in mind with like capturing points on the field, and even Dawn of War 1's auto match mode has like taken hold with the strategic critical locations. They have capture and hold, which is hold majority of strategic locations as well. It's a little harder to do, of course. I know, Caramel, I know. Oh, you're stepping all over my keyboard. I don't like that. I don't like that. Gotta stop that, okay? Just go around. I gotta put something behind me for him to kind of jump around. My desk in this tree is like the tallest things here. Cat's like climbing on tall surfaces. Guess the dresser behind me, he also likes that too, but of course it's not by me, so he can't bother me from up there. Yes, you can't bother me up there, so it's not as good. No, it's not nearly as good. Yes, not nearly as good. Man, Imperial Guards, Super Doc just going hard. Crazy motherfucker. Why didn't Ghost join that? Because he doesn't consider himself a high-level player. Which one do I join? Lord Humongous. Maybe I'll fight him. I kind of want to do 1v1. 3v3s are a little frustrating, especially when you can't communicate or don't know the people playing with, because you can get frustrated with randos like totally getting crushed and like you feel like you're just losing for no fault of your own. Which of course is how team games work, but that's just how it goes. That's the curse of it. But the benefit is that, it's not all on you either. So you're allowed to make mistakes as well. 1,000 plus hours. I think it's kind of like a dumb metric, really. Just to say like high level or pro. If you want like experts to play, like having a random arbitrary 1,000 hour plus. Like it's really not much difference between 500 and like 1,000, in my opinion. All right, Lord Humongous, I'll humor you. I will humor you. I'll be Tau. I will be Tau. I know, good boy. I know you're just being good, okay? I know you're being good. Shh, I know you're good.
Commander Pure yours in no time. I will lead us to victory.
You can get this out quickly. Being able to jump further away from immediately the kite better is pretty useful.
Eyes and ears prosper as Tao shall. Chasseur, ready to take command. Fire team deployed. Our bond is strong. We will not fail. Understood. We'll take it. We see it, and we will take it. The seventh brother is up.
I don't see any cover being destroyed by a Chaos Lord.
Eyes and ears. Point us at our targets. Just tell us what you want to do. Our hunt begins. Chasseur, ready to take command. Point us at our targets. It will be an honor. We have spread the greater good. Marking targets now. We will cut them down. Heading there now. We will claim it for the greater good. Point us at our targets. Understood. Our bond is strong.
Hello.
How can they ignore the greater pain in their target? We secure territory for the greater good. Prosper as time ushers. What's our next? It will be yours in no time. We will get all the details. Fire team deployed. Need supplier support here. We will give.
No big deal. Just do my damage, especially disrupting ability. And they're just heretics, so they have trouble all being in cover, so it's pretty easy to kill the low HP on them.
We will
Let's try to take this.
Our foes have seized a victory point.
Let's go deal with this.
Control.
Ooh.
Counting more and more dead amongst our cadre.
Oh, he didn't continue capturing? That's unfortunate. Hold, please jump, please jump. Jam.
We will claim it for the greater good. Point us at
Damn.
it will be an honor. Orders received. Our bond is strong.
So hold position here, let him capture if they should press him if he's going to use his heretic to capture.
Activating support structure.
We will get as good as we get. How can they ignore the greater good? We have spread the greater good. Walls acknowledged.
Structure activation complete.
Taking fire.
New tools of war are being delivered to our forces.
Point us at our fire support
New
here.
combatants are replenishing the squad's numbers.
Like Tom, we shall triumph. Orders received. Recon ready. And our bond is strong. Let them report our position. The fire cast surge moving out. Our bond is strong.
Got my fire teams up and running. Now we press. Let's try to run over here.
Titans!
Hell yeah. Follow? I like that. Thanks for the follow. Can't see your name for the moment, but I'll shout you out after this game. Looks like I got him on the run now. Yeah. Looking like GG for him. Oh, I forgot to build generators. Oops. Let's fix that. I know Caramel for sure. What is that? Alright, that's a good game. Let's not name him too hard. I don't know how I'll react to it. So
We are deploying infantry reinforcements. Yes, our conquest is inevitable. Our ascension, a matter of time. Let none who are wise deny.
all right, so I didn't know who Lord Humongous is. He played okay at the beginning, but you know, I think he played a typical rookie mistake where he's a little too focused on like ninja capping, especially with some high value model squads like the Chaos Space Marines. But the Chaos Space Marines need to be over here defending generators. It can be okay for them to go ninja cap depending on the matchup. Like it was actually not a bad idea because they can just go into melee with the Tower Commander and force them off. But without having more major support defending his power generator, it just kind of pushed up into the heretics pretty easily. Think I saw your Dawn of War battle report video. Yep, that's me. That was me. I have cameras over here. Cool to see you streaming Dawn of War 2. Hey, ZF. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it, and I definitely appreciate you checking me out on my YouTube channel and finally finding me here. I definitely plan to do a lot more Dawn of War 4 content creation. I think this week we're going to see a Necron and Admech battle report. My microphone over here. Yeah, a Necron and Admech battle report, and I'll do a little deep dive into that. Probably won't be as long because I won't be talking about some general system mechanics that we've already seen. You know, like I don't need to go over a whole spiel about global reinforcements and retreat mechanics again. But I will probably still mention them at the end of the video. Hyper Necrons, they sound most different. Yeah, I mean, like I said in the first video, they have a very cool system with like orcs. You know, obviously it's like very similar to Dawn of War 1, but all the orc buildings shoot and stuff, and all of the boys can build buildings at any time, right? Which is different from Dawn of War 1. So that kind of signals to me that they're taking the asymmetry, you know, a little bit more seriously than Dawn of War 1 did, or even Dawn of War 2 for that matter. Something I liked about Dawn of War 3, you know, Dawn of War 3 had pretty good asymmetry between the three factions. You know, let someone else fight him. If I go in this ghost game, maybe. The Necrons definitely seem really pretty interesting, and I don't think I'll play him. I think I'm going to like main Space Marines, maybe Admech. You know, so I do like my Knights, Imperial Knights, Chaos Knights are very cool in my opinion. And Admech are the only faction that can build Knights, so I might play Admech just so I can have a whole strategy centered around building Knights. Mostly was a Blizzard RTS gamer growing up. Hell yeah! I mean, who wasn't? Right? You know. Brood War was a bit before my time, a bit, you know, when I first got into gaming, it was definitely like Warcraft 3, right? Warcraft 3 was, you know, was just a masterpiece. And I never like really got into the 1v1 melee scene, the ladder, you know, I was a custom gamer, right? I was a custom gamer, I admit, you know, after you play the campaign, what do? You go into custom games, you play all the cool games there, like Tower Defense. Oh my god, what was that? Was that another follow? Was that another follow? Holy shit. Okay, I lost my train of thought with the custom games, but yeah, they're great. Like War in the Plague Lands, Battle for Azeroth, you know, Dark Ages of Azeroth. Those are my favorites. I like those like sort of like RTS within the RTS games, you know. All right, Tau. Let's do this, Tau. Oh, I forgot. I see. I didn't see this over here. Over here.
We secure territory for the greater good. We lead us to victory.
Eric Pentart? Eric Pentart. I wish we got a proper ladder like the SC2. Yeah, me too. I think it's really important to add like the longevity to the game, like have players work towards something, you know, like get those dopamine points, getting those sweet, sweet ladder points. And why I do hope they act quickly. I don't think it's like necessary for release, you know. Despite, you know, I'm a multiplayer gamer, so I do kind of wish they had it, but not completely necessary. I think. Let's get in here before he does. Open up, open up. Yeah, the soundtrack's a little too loud for, I think, for the mixing. It's louder than the other music. I think they just added this patch. They should fix for the next patch. Alright, let's back up from here. Grenades are going to be a little too hard to counter. Double cast Space Marine, bring on, bring on. They get crushed. Give me my gun droid. Alright, let's just back up with these guys. I can punish this. I dodged most of it. So I won't be able to stop this though. Quite annoying grenade squad he has here. Oh no, he died. Get in cover, you dummy. Oh my god. You dummy. Oh shit, what the hell is this? pushing. Let's back up.
It will be yours in no time. Affirmative. Commander Pure Time would be proud. Affirmative. Affirmative. We will get all the details. Awaiting program. Orders received. Moving out. Understood. Orders received. Got it. Like Point us at our target. We secure territory for the greater good. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Remember the lessons of your love. Heading there now. The enemy has found us. Consider it.
Our allies' infantry are dying.
So, they fight me back to the
What is this? Caught me here? I didn't mean to retreat with him. I guess I alt X. Oops.
Reinforcements.
Shots orders received. Understood.
Our foes are trying to take a requisition point from us.
Pathfinders on duty. Shots line. Ready for action. Point us at our targets. I will. I see what you
Allied infantry unit has been lost in combat.
prosper. Moving out.
New units have been allotted to us.
For the greater good. Like Tom. We shall settle it. Done. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
New rules of war are being delivered to our forces.
We will find your targets. Heading there now. Understood. Watch for a signal. Got it. We will all the details of our wishes. Our bond is strong. A sound tactical. It will take firing.
Our foes are trying to take a requisition point from us.
Shut a sound. We will get all the details. Understood. Our bond is strong. Affirmative. As we will get all the details. They point us back to the Commander Pure Time with heading there now.
Oh. I didn't see him. He focused. Where is the power?
Be an honor.
It's all the way back here. It's pretty hard to reach.
Understood. We will
New
claim it for the
combatants.
greater good. Point us at our targets.
broadside. I like this build. Like, just so much range firepower. Screen my fire warriors with
For action.
heavy broadsides and missiles.
What's our next target? Moving out. Orders received. Understood.
Looks like it's a good game now. They're losing so much ground. This guy's doing okay, but it's a little hard to play Tau once you start fighting heavy melee that just jumps into your line. If you don't have the immediate tool to deal with it.
Our foes are trying to take a requisition point from us.
It will be an honor. Orders received. Like our bomb destroyer. We will honor you. Join the country. Commander. We will find your position.
Get myself a fusion blaster.
Understood.
Our enemies are left with 200 points.
Moving out.
Stagger my fire warriors.
Bomb destroyed. Moving out.
Ah, a lot of bullshit.
Combatants are replenishing the squad's numbers. We are deploying infantry reinforcements. Our foes are trying to take a requisition point.
It's not
from
good.
us. New combatants are replenishing the squad's numbers.
Let's get a greater Nalok. I'm tired of this assault marine jumping on the. Don't have any fucking requisition though. Sad.
It will be an honor. All systems ready. Knowledge pride. I will assault tactical guidance with pride. Shots on as on for wishes. I will lead us to command of your time would be proud. I will ready to fire. Shots ready for the great
Our allies' infantry are dying.
We're going to need some support here. Understood. What us? Got it. Close
Can you not run into fucking those guys? Great, thank you.
target confirmed. Consider it done.
Oh, a land raider, I see. Nice.
Units have been allotted to us. Allied structure raised.
A sound tactical. Remember the lessons of your lives. We will
We have 300 points remaining.
all systems ready. Push sequence engaged. Our bond is strong. The point is ours.
Give me my missiles.
Command of your time would be proud.
Yeah, up here. Just immediately bought him. Ooh, that's expensive. It's expensive, bro. Oh, that's what Jeff.
Remember the lessons of your love.
This thing sets up kind of instantly sometimes. Oh, that's about. It's like some weapons. There's like a bit of a bug where weapons seem to do set up, but this seems to happen much more frequently, these things, than normal.
We secure territory for the greater good. The seventh banner is out. Understood. Order for a signal.
Allied infantry combatants.
Don't do it! Oh, shit! I was retreat.
Press our advantage, Commander.
Let's not fuck with that. He nuked me, so he gets a retreat. What's he doing here? What is this? Oh, he's reviving. Didn't see the Chaos Lord. Yo! Klondike Nation! You sound familiar. Have you been there before? I guess it could be more than one person with Klondike in their name. Wee! Oh my god! What? That's a little OP. And maybe they take extra damage from explosions? I don't know. The power armor, I mean, the heavy infantry, but that was a little nutty. I guess I was level 3. A little nutty, though.
Commander of your time would be proud.
Allies infantry are dying. Ion barrage awaiting targeting directives.
Remember the lessons of your love.
Go over here. Over here. Whatever.
Let
GG.
none doubt that now is our time.
Yeah, the teams were a little bit imbalanced. I thought it'd be a little closer, but kind of crushed them. Perhaps I have the memory of a grape. That's not great, but well, I should say not great, Kappa. But yeah, no worries. Good to see you here. I guess it does say your first time chatter here, so unlikely that you were here before. But good to see you regardless. Good to see you, my bro. We're just playing Dawn of War 2 here. You know, waiting for Dawn of War 4. Enjoying, you know, it's cool that even at this late age in Dawn of War 2's life cycle, which, you know, I guess you could argue it's, you know, kind of dead because Relic abandoned it a decade ago. But I should say the elite mod life cycle, that it's still getting updates and new content added, and I think they did a good job with Tau. You know, I think it's even better than Ordo Malleus. Ordo Malleus released it. Ordo Malleus was kind of like a work in progress for much longer than Tau. Looks like they kind of maybe learned their lessons and was able to do something a little easier and more presentable and than with Tau than trying to make Ordo Malleus work, which, to be fair, is a little hard because, you know, Grey Knights as a faction have a lot of things going on, like Psycho abilities and melee and Aegis armor, what have you. But the Tau mostly just about like shooting, you know. And then they have the crew auxiliaries, you know, like shooting Tau, melee crew, bam, you have an army. And you know, their claim to fame at the moment there is like Marker Light, which kind of makes how they take engagements pretty unique. How you approach them somewhat unique, you know. But I feel like they could have done a little bit more something to make them unique, you know. Like maybe like not have jump troops with Vespids or make Vespids tier 2 or something. But regardless, you know, perhaps it's for the best, you know. They make them too unique, then just be too crazy to balance, so it's really not bad. It's not bad. Shake Vivid, hi Vindicare. Hey all, yep. How's it going? Nice seeing you here, my bro. Good talking to you in the Dawn Before Discord. Great discussions going on there. Hell yeah, Vengitron's being a meme lord, as always, you know. Does he hate me or does he love me? You know, he has a, you know, he's a fickle man. But he's here in Dawn of War 2, practicing his voyeurism. Enjoying some new Tau, though. A lot of Tau here.
Commander Pure Tide would be proud, as on our wishes. Chassol, ready to take command.
Yeah, you can kind of see like the Chaos Blaze over here, right? For a split second, you can kind of see the base of the Fog of War. It's just like a little quirk of Dawn of War 2. You can also maybe tell like by the Fog of War. It's intentional that you can hear sounds of the Fog of War, and you can also tell by like there'd be certain indentations where like base turrets would be just somewhat unique between the races. Lag's still bad. It's a little bad, but it's not unplayable. It feels okay to me. I guess not for them though. Maybe it was a little different since like they're Russians or something. Honestly, I'm not quite sure how the servers work anymore in Dawn of War 2. Like, I don't know if they like are based in the US or they try to like aggregate the connections to Europe or something. I don't know. I do hope Dawn of War 4 doesn't have too much lag issues or command delay issues, you know. That's why a lot of like multiplayer games like split their servers between Europe and North America and like Southeast Asia, because it's not very fair if, you know, you're in Europe and you fight someone playing in America and you're on the European server or vice versa. Epic Pent Art. Yes, I do play the tabletop. Well, I don't play. I have a pile of shame that I need to complete badly. Yeah, I need to complete my Chaos Knights, which I kind of want to do before today's over, so I won't be streaming like that long. I do kind of want to, you know, get them complete before Dawn of War 4 comes out, because then I'll never get them done, you know. But I've been buying them and collecting them in boxes and slowly assembling for like 3 years at this point. But I've yet to play a game because this has been so bad. My life gets hectic. My life gets hectic sometimes, you know, especially like a year or two ago, and found like I didn't have a whole lot of time to get them done. But now I really want to. You know, I definitely want to push myself to finish my Chaos Knights before time's up, so to speak. 11th edition looks good. Yeah, I think most people are happy with changes, but of course, like all balance issues, there are some things that they don't get right, you know. I'm not an expert in that, but my brother is. He plays like competitive Warhammer 40k tabletop, and you know, so he kind of likes talking about some of the issues in there. You know, that's something we do. You know, we like talking about balance issues because we like being competitive in our games. Definitely a draw. I bought a starter set yesterday, fighting the urge to buy more. Yeah, finish what you have first, for the love of God, you know, then get more, you know. Don't be like me, where you have like 3 boxes that need to be opened and built. I'm like looking under my desk right now, looking at my poor Chaos Knights in their boxes, not being built. But hell yeah, like good to see that you hear that you're getting into the hobby. You know, what are you collecting? Is it Space Marines? It might be. You know, I'm only guessing because Space Marines are pretty popular. You know. It's okay if it is okay if it is Space Marines. Don't get me wrong. Space Marines are awesome. You know, don't get me wrong there. I almost got sold in 11th edition box a couple weeks back. The Armageddon box did look pretty cool. You know, some sick new Space Marine models and, you know, some new Orc models like the Weird Boy. And I think they have one more thing in there I'm forgetting. A vehicle? You want Necrons? You got the Star set was SM versus Tyranids. Oh, I see. Was that? I thought maybe maybe the Armageddon box is different from the Star set. I see. You want Necrons? Necrons are cool. I think Necrons are, you know, ever since they got like a soft redesign, somewhere in 7th edition or something like that. You know, about a decade ago now. Well, no, more than a decade ago. Sorry, less than a decade ago. You know, they kind of got a soft redesign with some of their units, and, you know, they stopped being a bunch of silent machines, and a lot of them were able to talk, and a few of them have personalities, you know, the Necron Lords. I think since then they've gotten much cooler and much more popular. You bought Armageddon, but haven't opened it yet? I know the feeling, bro. I know the feeling, you know. So, you and me both need to get our boxes open, you know, and fucking put those bad boys together. I still have the original Chaos Knight sort of army set box that when the Night Abominant was released, like back in 2023 or something, you know. I bought that, you know, I bought all my paints and stuff, but then, like, I started a new job, and, you know, I started dating my girlfriend at the time, and I kind of reprioritized things. But now that's not the case. Now I'm a neat, I'm single, it's time for 40k. Time to put all my energy into 40k now, like I always wanted to. The old Krons used to go for the Metal Undead Army Horror vibe. Yeah, like the kind of like a silent zombies walking towards you. It definitely had a vibe to it, you know, but I think I prefer the sort of revamp they did. I think I prefer it, you know. Not to say I prefer it enough to play Necrons. Yeah, I love my Marines. I love my fucking power armor. But it's still cool. About 10 years ago for Necrons? Yeah. I mean, I wasn't really keeping track. I mean, I know they released the Necron Lord in Last Stand around Retribution, like, so 2009-ish? No, that's not true. 2012-ish? So I thought by then they were still silent, but maybe I just wasn't keeping up. Cryptex are cool, yeah. Trazyn and Orokin are awesome. I think Trazyn he has like major vibes and coolness to him. Like even me, someone who doesn't know really much about New Necron lore, is familiar with Trazyn the Infinite. I don't know who Orokin is though. More Tau? Do I dare? Why are they leaving? Let me see why they're leaving. I don't know. Maybe they want to do the low mid game. They want to fight me. It's fair. Are we Space Marining? I'll fight Space Marines. Seems harder to find matches in Dawn of War 2 than Dawn of War Definitive Edition. Yeah, a little bit, you know, a little bit. Dawn of War Definitive Edition does have more lobbies open. However, like a third of them are private lobbies. I guess like people want to comp stomp, you know, and but there is yeah, a bit, like I would say at least 25% more, maybe 50% more lobbies open at any given time for the Definitive Edition. It is just like in general a little bit more popular. However, you know, I do think the PvP is just like much better in Dawn of War 2 than Dawn of War 1. It's just like the moment-to-moment gameplay is just like unmatched, in my opinion, between the two. Like Dawn of War 1 is cool and all. Like, yeah, it's fun to build armies and like see the spectacle of large fights going on. It does do that well, but the balance and like the mechanics are just not, in my opinion, as developed and good. So, you know, I did try a lot to play a lot. I did play a lot of Dawn of War Definitive Edition multiplayer when it came out. But I kind of like grew tired of it with the, you know, the balance and like the strict 1v1 meta, the melee being kind of useless. But so yeah, I am willing to wait a little longer for a Dawn of War 2 match than Dawn of War 1. But yeah, Dawn of War 2 is a little dead. You know, Dawn of War 1's also still kind of dead. You know, Definitive Edition does have, like, you know, let's see how many concurrent players it has right now, actually. I want to say like 1,000, which would be like not bad. Oh, almost 2,000. That's actually like respectable for like 20-plus-year-old game. But like, you know, it's a little deceptive. Like 2,000 concurrent players, you don't really feel that when you enter the Dawn of War 1 lobbies. Because like many of those players are playing campaign or comp stomping or just skirmishing by themselves or playing one of the various mods in Dawn of War 1. So, you know, despite having 2,000 concurrent players, which is like almost Company of Heroes level.
Abandon reason.
Oh my god, a follow? Oh my, thanks for the follow. Hell yeah. But I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, like the concurrent players are just a little deceptive for Dawn of War 1 than Dawn of War 2. Whereas like every player in Dawn of War 2, like I was in 9% are playing basic PvP, you know? So like the PvP communities are much closer in size, I think, than you would first think. I'm keeping Dawn of War 1 and 2 as a fan favorite. Well, objectively speaking, the fan favorite is Dawn of War 1. You know, it's like the iconic original that definitely nails the scale and spectacle of 40k. But like I've been saying, Dawn of War 2 really is much better for PvP. And like I'm like a multiplayer PvPer, it's like definitely my kind of game. Whereas like if you're looking for like just casual like 4v4s or 3v3s in Dawn of War 1 or looking to skirmish or AI, I think Dawn of War 1 is superior in that regard. Definitely in terms of the comp stomps. The AI in Dawn of War 2 is quite bad. Because it's like the tactical depth is just too complex for the AI to handle well. But yeah, like Dawn of War 1's a little more classic RTS. However, I really like would pause to call it classic RTS because like you don't have like really traditional base building. You can have like very limited base building, very limited traditional base building, as well as like, you know, you collect points on the map as opposed to like true classic RTS. You just really farm in your base like Age of Empires or StarCraft or Warcraft. It's a little bit like that, you know, because you can build generators in the base of Dawn of War 1, so it still has a bit of that vibe going on, but, you know, it's right on the cusp of being a classic RTS. I guess you could call it that, but, you know, I would still hesitate to call it like a classic RTS, but it definitely leans towards that style more than Dawn of War 2, for sure. Yeah, especially if you've never tried Dawn of War game, yeah, go ahead and get Dawn of War 1, you know. However, the Dawn of War 2 campaign, while very different than your typical RTS campaign, is like superb in my opinion. Like there's great dialogue, there's a lot more like story-driven narrative elements in Dawn of War 2 than Dawn of War 1. Well, you know, the Dawn of War 1 original campaign kind of has that too. But I think Dawn of War 2 campaign is actually, while it's a completely different gameplay experience, I think overall it's like better than the Dawn of War 1 campaigns. But, you know, that's just my opinion, of course. I am definitely biased towards Dawn of War 2. Because I'm definitely more tuned to this style of gameplay than, you know, just the sort of like build up your army and then push out sort of classic RTS style that Dawn of War 1 is. Maybe he wants to play Tau. I'll let him play Tau. Yeah. I'll play Space Marines. Alright, another 3v3. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming for a little while longer, for sure. I want to definitely start being a little more consistent with streaming. You know, build up a little following for Dawn of War 4, you know. Don't want to get left too far behind from by Turin and Trojan and Fog over there and Havoc even. There's lots. I feel the hype generating for Dawn of War 4. I feel it deep in my bones. Thanks, Shake Vivid, yeah. Good luck, have fun.
And bombing out.
Yeah, the campaign sounds very interesting. I'm definitely excited to see what they have in store for that. And like, it seems to definitely putting a lot of their focus on that, which is for the best, you know, because the majority of RTS gamers do want a good like single player / AI versus AI experience, you know, co-op, rather than a multiplayer experience. So if obviously, I would like to have everything in one go, you know, in the RTS game, but they have to focus on something. Definitely focus on the single player experience before they move on to the multiplayer. I think that's wise. And I'm hyped them up at the Dawn of War to play a bunch of quick matches, you know, and while I wait for a lot of leaderboards and replays and stuff. Push, push. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Time to get out of here. Uh-oh. Is he doing okay over here? Yes. Three's a little too much to get my Devastator timing out, but I just took the opportunity to put him down since I kind of saw he's winning over here. Ooh, it's close. It's close. These crew should be died to the catapults, but it's a little too much tower fire, actually. I would get out of there.
On guard. Deploying now, brother. Squad on Allied infantry destroyed.
It's a nice try for him. Like, the tacticals were really close to take out the crew because they're so low, but there's just too much fire support. What the hell? Okay. See if I could nab this quickly.
Ready for duty. Advance task stand ready. Hold position. Ready. Bring forth the artificer's armor. Ceasing rearmament.
I'm gonna need this at least, I think.
The artificer's armor.
Let's just get a storm shield. Alright, not right now. Just try to get some tech up.
Adding power generator. In position. Advance.
Try to decap these points. I have a chance.
Ally has secured a power node. Ready to scouts here. Go ahead. Space Marine squad deployed.
Destination to be push back the veil of shadow.
Generator operational.
Scouts ready.
We shall make it so.
Market Light would kind of kill me if he doesn't have something to spot for him, so I can't like push up all the way up there.
Allied infantry are dying. An ally has secured a
Let's try to get this while I have an opportunity. Oh, yeah. I dragged him out cover for a second. Alright, let's get out. Just just hold this as long as possible. Looks like the team's a bit imbalanced, kind of opening them on all sides. I mean, maybe, yeah, I don't know. I don't really recognize a lot of these guys. I know Bulbous is around. He should be like, decent. But Tyrion and over here just struggling after their initial push. Get out of here. Oh my god. That's those are the 3 Fire Warriors. That's my build. That's my build.
Enemy is claiming a victory point. Understood. Advance.
Pick up.
The enemy falters.
I think the Storm Shield's a good weapon if you like. I'm planning to get like our Terminator armor, which kind of replaces the entire War Gear suite. So you don't really want if you play. Sometimes the game go on super long. You can afford to like get a full War Gear outfit and then get Terminator armor, but it's a little inefficient to do so. So I'm trying to not do that because I want the Terminator armor. Oop, I don't want to shoot that barrel. Yeah, I think I wish these barrels were a little stronger. In Elite Mod, I think they should make barrels a little bit more, do more damage, because it's kind of cool that you can blow them up and kill squads, do damage to squads if they can cover behind them. But the damage is pretty negligible. It's more just about destroying the cover. But that's whatever, you know. It maybe be like a little OP if you can blow up a barrel and do a bunch of damage. But I think it adds a bit to the tactical gameplay.
Understood. Destination confirmed. Fury. Go ahead. Advance. Additional units have become
Let's go flank him over here.
Understood. Advance. I shall claim this land for the children. Scouts ready. Ally has secured a requisition point. Understood. Our force commander has reached level 2. Scouts ready. Understood. Understood. Forward to victory. Understood. Understood. Take and let fly.
See if I land this grenade. A bit too early. Got one though.
Understood.
I've never been particularly good at grenade spiking. Retreat or like retreat grenading. Actually, they kind of took out grenade spikes. They have a limit distance to grenades now, instead of not having no limit distance. Please stop talking. I don't think so. This is my stream. All right, I'm commentating, giving my thoughts. Let's wait for these Vespids to come in. Get me a Dreadnought. Yeah, sometimes I like to focus on gameplay, be silent, but not just, you know, it wouldn't really be streaming if all we did was just like have a silent stream all day, you know. Some streamers do that, and props to them. Holy shit, this is a lot of fucking Devilfish. What is this? Increase HP and adds Flechette discharge ability, which damages suppresses nearby enemy infantry. Okay. So it's kind of like a anti-melee ability, perhaps?
Go ahead. Moving out.
Flanking ability?
Space Marines, make haste to
Okay, we want last can here.
Understood. And hold it here. We are losing a requisition point to the enemy. Allied infantry are dying. We must support them.
Let's go send these guys over here to res.
To victory.
I think I need to send these guys over here, though. Oh, or not. No res from me. Guess he figured it would be too hard, perhaps. Let's go defend our power. Where is my help?
Our ally is losing forces to enemy.
Alright, let's go heal. A lot of healing to do.
Ally has secured a requisition point. Deployment complete.
See if I can get this. Nope, no. That's my fault. That's my bad.
Unlock beginning.
Squad on the move. Understood.
Allied infantry destroyed.
I was a little greedy there. Oh, come on, you got back up. Yeah, the firepower tower comes out quick. I suspected that might happen, but I went for it anyways. And I paid dearly. Jan mentioned all of the game. I'm trying to read the chat here. I've been missing the conversation. I'll check it later.
One of our generators is under attack.
Advance. Forward to victory.
See if I can get over here. Middle power again. Probably go help him over here.
The tide of battle turns toward the righteous.
Oh, he got it with the force command. That's good. Ah, retreat.
The enemy has claimed one of our battle brothers. Additional units have become available, Commander.
Okay, what? Okay. My bad.
Hostiles. Scouts ready. Destination confirmed.
Devastator Marines reinforced.
Scouts ready.
We're losing a power node to the enemy.
Oh, I lost the scouts pretty quick. On fire.
Our force commander has reached level 3. Press on to victory, Space Marines. Allied forces are under attack.
See, Terminator's next. That was pretty strong. Pretty strong.
Secure the power node.
Alright, the Space Marines are getting their late game units aligned. Let's have the Dreadnought heal here. Oh yeah. It's alacrity, that's good. Help catch a towel a little quicker.
Scouts ready.
No mercy, no respite.
I bear the crux dominatus.
Oh yeah. Terminators. Such a cool unit. I hope they're like pretty cool in Dawn of War 4 as well. You really feel the weight of them in Dawn of War 2.
Captured. Generator operational.
Scouts here. Ready.
An ally has taken a victory point.
Advance.
As good as we get.
They will not escape our own fire.
Understood.
Our foes push around territory.
Push! Vanbo Dreadnought! Push with the Vanbo Dreadnought! Get out of here. Let's push this guy up a bit. Oh, what's this?
Space Marine Squad.
Scouts ready. Moving out. Understood.
He's way too deep in this thing, but I respect it.
Operational. Ally has secured a requisition point. An ally has taken a victory point.
Tactical Marines out.
Scouts ready.
Red advance.
Yeah, let's just get my Terminators out.
We shall make it
Get my
so.
triple assault cannons online.
Your other scout.
The enemy is claiming a victory point.
Ready.
Ready to serve.
Additional
35,
power needed.
25, 50
The
power.
enemy has 100 points remaining.
Advance. There is no glory in pointless defeat.
Scouts here. Go ahead.
Deploying war gear.
Understood.
An ally has secured a requisition point.
Alright. The game's gonna end soon, I think, but this triple assault killing build is pretty fun. Assault cannons do a little bit of courage damage, which is like the suppression modifier mechanic.
Advance.
So they don't normally have enough courage damage to suppress a unit, but this time they do. Oh, see, he gave up. I guess he's trying to surrender, but the allies didn't want to. Let's just go finish it. Here we go. Here we go. Charge! Charge! Push!
The enemy is capturing our strategic
Yeah, see, this guy got suppressed because of all the assault cannon fire coming out. It's very fun to do. Very fun build. You can really only pull off 3v3s, but I like it a lot. Just overwhelms all the noise of just bolter fire. Oh no! I think that was the AI, I had to guess. Bro, stop it. Stop it. See, look at that. Instant suppression on the move. It's really quite impressive. GG.
prelude to the next battle.
It's like borderline meme build, because like I said, it's hard to get in line, and while you're trying to get in line, the opponent can really pressure you in tier 2. But it's fun. Yeah, these all can. The whole sound design of Dawn of War 2 is top notch. You know, Dawn of War 1 they did a great job too, but I think they really nailed the bolter sound effects in Dawn of War 2. Obviously, like they went a different way with the bolter design sounds in the modern 40K, like in Space Marine 2 and the animations. It's more of a is less bass, less meaty, and more of a bit more of a because they fire like more rapidly, right, than they do in Dawn of War 2. So they kind of like push home the sort of like light machine gun fire sound of it. They I think they reduce some of the bass and treble of the modern bolters. They still sound good, you know, but just obviously a little different than what they have in Dawn of War 2, which, you know, not saying it's good or bad. Dawn of War 2 is 2008. We're in 2026 now. Yeah, exactly. In Dawn of War 2, you're like, it's a much more intimate experience. So like, the sound design for each squad could like receives much more like probably attention. And yeah, then it does like in larger scale battles where like if you have like the same if your Dreadnought if your Hellfire Dreadnought had the same sound of a as Dawn of War 2 Dreadnought, like it would just like totally overwhelm everything on the field despite only like taking up a smaller portion of your army and on the map. So that's a good point. And Bureaucrat Superdog took time out of his schizophrenic rambling to meme on Venji. I'll give him a winky face here. I'll join in a bit. You know, I don't normally like to interact with the Imperial Guard Superdog, so he's like even more of a troll than Venji is, but you know, it's just a little funny that they're going at each other. I'll stir the pot a little bit. You heard me, Venji? I mean, I'm looking for other games though, right? Mid at least. Come on, maybe I can cast? Oh no, I can't cast because he already started the game. Join another Venjitron lobby, huh? Memeing on me? Yeah. It's just a little memeing, you know? Like, I'm sure you're familiar with a little memeing yourself. I guess I'll sit in your lobby for now, see what happens, but no promises, no promises. Yeah, based off the no unit cap feature that they're describing, it sounds like Dawn of War 4 will have maybe even like a bigger scale than Dawn of War 1. Like, so, like, I think Dawn of War 3 also kind of did that, you know? Like, you had like way more squads than you did in Dawn of War 1. Sometimes, you know, sometimes. Like, I would say in general, like, everything being equal at each stage of the game, you had a bit more squads in Dawn of War 3 than 1. And maybe that would be the case in 4, but unlike in 3, I think in 4 they're going to have much more of a, like, purposeful, hopefully purposeful choices in Dawn of War 4. And Dawn of War 3 did feel like a little spammy, you know? Like, Last Can Devastators, just kind of, you kind of like group them all up and just kind of move them around. And since you had a huge blob of them, you know, they can kind of chew through a lot of targets. I don't know, it's going to be hard to tell until Dawn of War 4 comes out, of course, you know? I'm hoping hope Dawn of War 4 can finally strike the right balance between all the Dawn of Wars that Dawn of War 3 kind of missed. I don't understand why they used that as a demo match. Lol. I mean, you know, they're just devs. This game devs, you know, they're just kind of showcasing a couple things, you know. I kind of wish they didn't, like, make cuts, you know. I kind of wish they just had, like, unfiltered footage. Like, maybe not totally unfiltered, but, like, you know, just so we can see all their actions of the game, you know. Because there were, like, some cuts where, like, the Space Marine Army all of a sudden had, like, some higher tier units that he didn't really describe coming out, which I think would have been a little cooler if we got to see, I think it was the Blade Guards that came out. I mean, they can script it like post editing, you know, if they want, but I do wish there was less cuts because it was like a 23-minute match, but it was only like a 15-minute video. And between that and the cuts between both perspectives, you were kind of like missing a lot of the little details of like how you navigate the UI and what they're clicking and stuff. A lot of those details I had to like really slow down and pause in my video to take note of. But yeah, I wish they played the whole match too without any cuts. But all in all, it was good. It was fine. You definitely got like, a good look at the general feel of the multiplayer, which is like its purpose. But I think it would endear the community a little more if they didn't like try to like polish it up and like give some production value, so it could feel a little bit more authentic and unfiltered. I don't think they'll do it again. I don't think they'll change their strategy for the next battle report. I'm also assuming they already like filmed it and they're just like hopefully editing it now. It'll be released any hour now, any day. But we'll see. I guess we'll see. Alright, I didn't shout out Garker here. Garker, if you're listening, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I love me some followers. Nom 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 nom. Very yummy in my tummy. Yeah, especially since they didn't even make an Admech and Necron like introductory like here's the faction trailer. I wonder why it's taking them so long to do that, I guess because like they need like fucking John French to narrate it or something. And like the faction introductory things do have some relatively high production value, but like that's cool and all. I think I think they're focusing a little too much on like that production value just for like revealing game mechanics, where especially giving it's like a pre-release footage. I think it will match the tone of like pre-alpha footage or whatever, pre-release footage. If they have like more of an unedited, like sort of off-the-cuff feel to it, than let's say like the main trailers that they do, which have all the production value there. That's great. But obviously the drawback to that is that it's taking them a little longer to pump out some marketing material since they're trying to polish it up and make it cool. I think they can, find a happy balance. There's always a balance, I think, but, I'm not in charge of King Art Games or the marketing department, whoever's in charge of making those decisions. So I'm sure they have an idea of what they're doing, And of course, that's just us, memeing and wanting to be as much Dawn of War content as possible and release the game now, damn it, We still have to wait like 2 months? Are you kidding me? 2 months? What? Oh well. Guess we gotta be patient. Yeah, as smooth a release as possible is always a desire, of course. Me too. And I hope it's I hope it won't have nearly as rough release as Dawn of War 3, which had a very rough release outside of its campaign. Like, basically everything outside of campaign just, like, wasn't working well. Yeah, of course, like I said in the Discord, and elsewhere, there's no RTS game in the world that doesn't have like a rough release. I think like even the greats like StarCraft 2, Warcraft 3, Age of Empire, all the Age of Empires. They're all significantly different than at release than they are now. Yeah, as long as like there's no like glaring like game-breaking bugs or exploits or hell, crashes or performance issues. That's like the main things they need to iron out for release. Yeah, like the sort of like quibbling stuff about balance or like one way's feeling too strong with the other. That can all be addressed, and like a meta might be sort of like dumb to play against at release, but as long as there's no like game breaking stuff, I think that's the primary things that need to address. If the multiplayer has issues, if the multiplayer has issues, it's not as big as an issue as the campaign being bad. Yeah, I agree. They hopefully the campaign is like the most polished experience. And and then Last Stand, and then multiplayer, which seems to be what they're doing. And then Crusades mode, it doesn't sound like it's going to be on release, right? Based off the roadmap, but it looks like we're getting Crusade mode with like the first major patch update the first month afterwards, which is cool. First president. There'll be a lot of tourneys, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt. However, I don't think we should have a tournament until we at least have observer mode, and hopefully we have that at release. But if we don't have observer mode or replays, I think it'll be incredibly hard to have a good tournament experience. And I would think that it would be just, despite the hype and the novelty and like the fun of having like day one tournaments or whatever, without replay or observer modes, I don't think it's like a good idea, to be honest. Like, I'll still probably play a tournament, if we're going to do it, especially if it's big or prize money's involved, Kappa. But I think that we should save like the big tournaments beyond this sort of like fun in-house sort of shit until we have those features. Needs time to settle, that's right. Yeah, I'll play Chaos this game. No, he's already Chaos though. Yeah, that's true. I think I think the tournament would be much more of a good viewing experience as well as a playable experience. Like once the meta settles a bit and we get like those features. I do hope they release with like at least spectator mode though. Two v two, 1v1s, maybe. I don't know. Just not in the mood to try super hard against Cry. Cry's like the best player in this fucking game. Because he's played Dawn of War 2 Elite mod like the most out of anyone as far as I can tell. So he's just like such an incredibly like polished and refined player. It can be frustrating to fight him because he like barely gives you anything in terms of getting an advantage against him. I am like a competitive player, but especially nowadays, Dawn of War 2, I tend not to focus too hard. Want to do all the competitive 1v1. That's why I like playing 3v3s more. Just a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more fun. Oh wait, I don't want this actually. I want this. I'm going Noise Marines only, because I'm Emperor's Children. A little bit of a meme build. It's 3v3, why not? Ooh, is that another follow? Thanks, Clammy the Clam 69. I appreciate it. I saw your YouTube comment as well. I also appreciate that too. I forgot to get my power node. Definitely appreciate the follow. Hello. Let's push him up to the Plague Champion here. Okay, what is this? Try to stall a little bit. Let's go over here. Boom! Get my health back. Stall a little more. Stall a little more. Okay, let's back up. So you have a... It's just this... I don't know what his default ability is. Gotta go to the private match and kind of study ethereal a little bit. Let's just go try Gem Dash 1 or 2 things. Probably get him to come defend my generators. I'm going to take a lot of losses there, but as long as I can defend some generators, it'll be worth it. I go take this point back. Guess he is, so I'll push up with him. Or not. This is probably Cry here. Yeah, it's a pretty good micro. Pretty tight. Gonna wait for my Noise Marine. Come on. Alright, let's go. Let's go make something happen. Oh yeah. I want 3 Noise Marines. I'm going all in. I'm going all in. Trade a heretic for a heretic, I'll take it. I will take it. Get a Spiral Champion, because I really need it. One Heretic Squad at least. Don't want this one to die.
Slaanesh is with us. Let us go. May our might thunder and wrath. Our sound shall carry. We are fearless. Ours is the song of victory. Bear forth the song. Fearless to a stronger position.
Oh no! Everyone's dying! There's this guy who helped me a little bit more. It's sort of failing. Boom! Just went straight for tier 2, which is a bit of a mistake because he's failing every time he goes up, giving up a lot of ground. Now we lost our power farm. We did bash 2 there, so it's not even so. We lost our edge. Lost our edge. Whee! That's this grab push. It's quite good. It's like a... seems a little too good. You know, like the Warlock has something like exactly the same, but it takes longer to go out and doesn't even push you as far.
They will die like sinners.
Hell yeah. Thanks for the follow. Klondike Nation. Hell yeah. You're back. Following me. Go make sure there's no power over here.
Slaanesh is with us. Let us go. Fresh warriors.
Get Blastmaster.
Allies have captured a power node. Your forces are Slaanesh sings through generations.
Hell yeah. The generator from me.
Bring forth more servants of the dark gods. Let's fulfill your command. Summon the heretics.
Objective located.
Didn't get my last heretic.
You believe.
I go.
We move. Our power node is in jeopardy. Ours is the song of victory.
Boom! Let's try hitting a couple of these too. Oh yeah, give me some deaths. Don't want to fight the brute because they'll get extra health regenerate when they kill my what's it called, heretics. Each kill they get gives them an extra regeneration of HP. So you don't want to brawl them if you can help it. Oh! Boom. Boom! Oh, some great Blastmaster shots today. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Uh-oh. Okay, he actually could have killed me there, but he backed up. Yeah, he knew I was about to hit this and destroy him with his Blastmaster. Let's go take this. Oh, Blast! I didn't think he reached that. What the hell? Instead of like just clipped one model there. Noise Brains are doing work today. Luckily, he got, he started coming back because he went to tier 2 rush, so stealth suits are also covering me from being slammed by too many vehicles. So it's actually a pretty good build we have here. He has the anti-vehicle, and I have a bunch of anti-infantry. Let's just back up. I thought I told you to back up, bro. Oh no, I lost one. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. Let's go get Predators now. I think that's the way to go. It's kind of a shame I lost my... I kind of need like the extra firepower of 2 regular Noise Brains to really like quickly dispatch the Tau, the recruit, but 1 is fine, I guess. How are Tau vehicles? They're fine. I don't know. I don't like. I haven't played enough yet. Hell yeah, got another good shot off there. What are you doing, bro? Oh, cry. Oh, cry. The Tau firepower is really, strong. It's much easier to mass them out than for a lot of races. So you can really pull on to hurt even on retreat. Oh, Bob. No. I guess he got a little tired of being crushed. Good game. Alright. Is Bob the Death Guard player? He is getting a little owned by me, my Blastmasters. No, he's not. Was actually really good once if you mic this thing like really good. It's as you can see there, just blows things up. It can misfire a lot though, and it's also gonna hurt your own guys, so it's a bit of a double-edged sword. Oh, okay. I can't do some splash there. One more shot. Yeah, I like that. Ow. It's over. Good game. Yeah, the Tau have a couple of railgun units: the Broadside, the Hammerhead, the Riptide. Long range, good single target damage. Very good. You don't have to do against Noise Brains with IG. Noise Brains have always been kind of like best versus Imperial Guard because their high model counts are always susceptible to flamers and all range units, so they get like stop firing and shit. Your best bet is just to utilize your commanders to deal with them. Obviously the Inquisitor and the Commissar can just kind of tie them up and be kind of tanky. But if you're playing Lord General, I would say at that point you're going to have to rely on like spotters or heavy weapons teams or Catachans to like knock them over essentially. CC him. Mid to high. Zero Cry? Guess I'll play Cry's game. I'll play with Cry. He gave me a 2v2 instead of a sweaty 1v1, so you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. How do you feel about the rotating map in Dawn of War 4? The rotating map? What do you mean? Not quite sure what you mean by rotating map. In the bat rep, the map was free to rotate. It's not a fixed map. Oh, I mean that's cool. I mean that's been present in all the Dawn of War games, though, right? You just hold Alt down and rotate it, and it's in Gilligan and Company of Heroes. So yeah, it's cool. It's something new though, but it's cool. Some players do like rotating the map. I've always found it kind of strange. I just play with the, you know, unless you're like checking a scene out, or you need like a, or you need to particularly look at like a model behind cover. It's like kind of obstructing your view a little bit. So there are slight use cases in the middle of matches where rotating the map is good, but for the most part, I don't really fuck with it unless I'm just like admiring my units. Yeah, Calf. These poor other players looking to play, but then like they're getting kicked immediately. It always feels bad. I always find it a little frustrating when I'm trying to join lobbies, which this isn't particularly advertised as like a private lobby, so they're trying to join and they can be a little confused by getting kicked. It's frustrating. Happens to me a lot of Dawn of War 1 lobbies where you just join and you get kicked immediately. Don't know why. Usually it's because, you know, they're trying to play Pacific people, but of course you don't know that going in. Okay, I'll try to match up the team races here. Tau versus Random. Yeah, we're rotating the mini map. Yeah, that makes much more sense. Yeah. So yeah, obviously it's a good feature. I'm glad they have it, and I think Dawn of War 3 did not have it, oddly enough, but every other Relic game does have it. So I'm very used to that feature. So I'm glad it's also making its appearance in Dawn of War 4. But you know, obviously it's, you know, not anything new to me. Oh, he's Eldar. Maybe I should play Eldar. Too late. I'm not going to stop the count. See what I get on random. Hopefully it's not Tyranids. I just don't like playing Tyranids. Never vibed with them. I swear, I always seem to random Tyranids, though. I tried playing a new lobby, but the guy I went and guessed has 77k hours. Yeah, I know, right? That is a little funny. However, oh, I'm Eldar too. How about that? It is pretty funny, but you know, like I have seen players with thousands of hours who are just not that good for whatever reason, you know. So it's, yeah, hours played is a general indicator of how good you are, but it's not like the end all be all of judging how good a player is. There are loads of players who have thousands of hours who just aren't that really good in multiple games. Let's see if anyone comes here. Maybe not.
I walk in the witch path. We shall not linger.
Requisition point is in our hands.
An ally has secured a power base.
Now into the Space Marines.
I'm in melee. I'll take it. Just start capturing now. I should have sent out a bolt before I did that. Just retreat. And that has base already. That's good enough. I got a model. Pretty good.
Adding
Let's not give them any models and just retreat. Space Marines kind of suck at dealing with power nodes early game because they don't have like high DPS cheap melee units. We should find out on release day though, as apparently they're hinted in the main campaign. The 5th faction? Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Support structure complete. Enemy soldiers approach our holdings. An ally has secured a power node. It seems there is a need for
see if I can capture this. I want to upgrade my Banshee for my Guardians. Aspect of strength. I don't know what they're saying in Russian. Decap this real fast. Ooh, nice try, Dilla. Nice try. Suppressed you just in time. Alright, let's get some power bashing in. Let's go capture this while the Marine's going to respond. So free cap over here. Maybe I'll come back up here to help my ally. Snipers, okay, okay. Get my own rangers, maybe I'll help counter them. Okay. Give me a model. Nope.
The enemy is claiming a victory point.
There we are.
Too late, they know their peril. Adding support structure. We shall see the human dead. Venture forth. A slight adjustment. Too late, they know their peril. We shall not linger. We shall find sending down infantry reinforcements. Support structure complete. We must away.
Fine trade. Let's go over here and get this node.
A new ranger joins their detachment. We do our reinforcements are most welcome. We shall not linger. Caution has its place as well. Generator operational.
Ah, shit. Ah, they're just dead. Makes my allies seem a little owned.
Now into the Space Marine. The craft world is out.
It will serve all craft world well.
Couldn't retreat him because he's knocked down. Sad. What is going on here, bro? Losing a whole farm. It's gonna be a good game off that. Because I split my guys. He's not even helping my Banshees or my Shuriken Cannon.
They are still our covers. I have a clear shot. They allow a strong protection there.
Mobilizing additional guardians.
I don't think Cat, like, you know, Cap is good, but he's no match for Cry. Cry's like literally the best person in this game, so yeah, he's getting a little owned. Oh, it kills my generator. That's sneaky. Well, I'll try rebuilding my farm, I guess. Maybe he can pick me up.
We must away.
New warriors are available to join the battle.
We know our destination. Commence the march. We shall secure that victory point.
Ever alert. We shall not We shall not linger. They must be
What's this? Oh my god. Stern guards? Yeah. What do I even need here? I don't know. Guess I'll get Wraith Guard. He has a lot of range units, so they counter range units, right? Ow. Yeah, it's just back up. Can't defend it anymore.
Shuriken Cannon Team, we trust in your guidance.
Take this ground. We welcome your settled outcast.
I walk in the wind this way. I await the We are replenishing the squadron's numbers.
Our reinforcements are here.
Shuriken Cannon, nothing shall deny us.
We do not know what cause. Commence the march.
Get the Warlock to help push them along.
We shall not linger. Venture forward. The sea is locked. We shall position point as critical. We shall not disappoint.
What shall stop us, Marcia?
We shall acquire it.
We have orders to capture.
Prepare to lead your sisters.
We shall not
The enemies claim the victory point.
It is the appointed hour to
What
leave.
do they see?
We are called.
Let's see if we can get in here. Got one. His commander.
We are sending down infantry reinforcements. This way. I am en route. Let this blaze strike terror in the foe seeks to deprive us of a vital resource point. The Banshee Temple's ally has been control of the victory point. What do you require?
We support the
Tell us our task.
I shall rise to the challenge. Our allies' infantry perishes.
Shuriken cannon team ready.
Inside there.
What do you require? The other appendices are squadrons numbers.
Our reinforcements are
We shall
here.
find the appointed place. Guardian weapons.
We deploy weapons from.
I came ready to die.
We shall not lose. Venture forth.
Yeah, try grenade spike me if you can. Oh, he did. Oh, he did. What a good grenade spike. He got me.
The unarmored ones. Target them when friendly eyes. It is the appointed hour to lead. We must away.
To the Space Marines.
Beware the
Banshee Temple sends warriors to fill the ranks.
We shall see the human dead. We are watching.
Get one more model kill. Okay, thank you.
To fill the ranks.
Strength from breaking the target us.
As ever, inside there.
You got my Rangers.
Their foe seeks to You shall have
Got me again. I'm splitting too much. Trying to help my ally a little bit, but lost power farm here again too. Let's just give up.
the enemy has targeted our structure. The enemy has destroyed one of our structures. We are sending down infantry reinforcements. Their foe seeks to deprive us of the vital resources. This is most unfortunate.
Like we had power beyond Mary's match twice, and they had their rest the entire time. So yeah, they're gonna be tier 3, and I'm losing too many dudes to carry. He's using against Cry. I don't think we'll win that one. Just give up. Yeah, if they had like almost 150 more power, so that's tier 3 is 150 power, so they're probably both checking up, and we'll just even if we did stabilize there with my Wraith Lord, they would just like crush me with tier 3 stuff, and my Wraith Lord would die, and then that'd be it. Good game. GG. Cry's just too good, he's too good this game. Yeah, it was a tough match. It was give and go for take there, but two full power bashers, especially on that map, is basically good, kind of good game. You know, it's kind of like one of the primary win cons on for 2. You know, you need if your opponent has a full farm and you don't, you almost always lose with some exceptions. Like if you got enough power, you can sometimes survive long enough in tier 2 to overcome someone's tier 3. But I don't think that's going to be the case there, especially not with me on Eldar. 1v1. Guess I'll play another 2v2. Outside of Chaos Chaos Space and Space Marines, my ability to play very well and carry is pretty limited. I'm competent with the other races, but I don't really know the ins and outs and like what unit comp I need at all times in order to like pull back a fight. Or, like, you know, you saw Adila there. He was comboing his shotgun blast very well with his grenades and his merciless strikes. And like to counter that, I need like my commander there or have more units to help control the scouts. But my guys are too split up.
Hold. Yes, brother.
But I'll play Space Marines and try to get the win here. The Great Narlark has a better turn rate than Dawn for 2, probably. Great Narlark is unfortunately like a meme tier unit because A, it's melee, and B, has like no special ability. It's just like it's basically just like a huge walker, you know? Which, in melee is being, with nothing else attached to it, it's just not that great.
An ally has secured a requisition point.
Destination confirmed.
See if I can take this.
Another victory point for the chapter. Ready to serve.
Dilla got Furial.
An ally
Cool,
has
cool.
taken a victory point.
Destination confirmed. We shall
See
secure.
if I can take this point. Yeah, he's over here. I'm not going to take this in time.
Complete. Adding power generator.
My commander over here.
Allied infantry are dying. We must support them.
Scouts here. Understood.
He's going to kill the scout model as soon as it's retreat. They don't really do that much damage until they get some sort of upgrade.
Generator operational.
Destination confirmed. Understood. Disgrace.
Going back into his building. Yeah, go back in your building. Get back in your building.
Go ahead. Advance. Ready. Forward to victory. Scouts here.
An ally has secured a requisition point.
Priority target. Go ahead. Ready. Advance.
The Codex Astartes guides us to victory.
Some pot shots there.
Our ally is losing forces to enemy fire. Understood.
Nice, his own havoc, okay. Repositioned it.
The enemy is claiming a victory point.
Nope, no decap for me. Oh my god, it's Farseer. So deadly. Killing me.
Ally has secured a requisition point.
Stand against Space Marines.
An
Oh, look at that setup time. Not even close, buddy. I guess 2 Havocs? Okay.
Allied infantry are dying. We must support them.
None may stand against fate warriors. Understood. A requisition
It's
point.
2 Havocs, huh? You can get a Storm Shield for that, but I kind of just want to tech up if I can. But it's going to be kind of hard with just 1 power generator.
Renegades. Deploy squad on the move. Take
If I capture this.
Yes, brother.
Your brothers stand ready. Moving out.
Double Ranger.
Tactical retreat.
On guard. Moving out. The
So let's skip this.
capturing one of our victory points.
Ready to advance. Understood. Understood.
One of our generators is under attack. One of our initiates has fallen.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
70 feet.
Destination confirmed.
Devastator Marines reinforced. The enemy is capturing one of our strategic points. We shall make it so.
Just gotta try to tank as much as possible there.
Scouts under attack. Understood. Understood. Understood.
Oh, it's 2 Havocs dead. Oh my god, Grenade's so OP. So OP.
Understood. 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 Target that noise.
Oh, that's close.
We have 200 points
Oh,
remaining.
a webway. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Smash the Elder Gate.
Assault Marines reinforced. The enemy is claiming a victory point. Space Marine squad deployed. An ally has taken a victory point. Our ally is losing forces to enemy fire.
Reading you ready to serve.
Understood.
Advance. Destroy them. Understood. All guns. Open fire.
Ally has secured a requisition point.
The enemy engages us in close assault. Destination confirmed. Advance. Deploying now.
Assault Marines reinforced.
I'm not tier 2 yet. How do we get tier 2 so fast? Sad.
Adding support structure.
Very sad. I just grenaded myself, I think.
Our fortifications are under assault. technology.
How they get tier 2 so quick? Like, do they have power farm over here? They do. I did go like a little heavy in tier 1, but like, not that heavy.
Space Marines, make haste to reinforce your mothers.
Yeah, good game.
Our force commander has the acceptance of defeat is an invitation. for
Like, they had like
repetition.
a little bit of the middle here, but I guess I should have gone Assault Marines. I wanted to kill the double Havocs, and it did work out. I got both the Havocs, but between the Wraith Lord and the Blood Crusher, and, you know, pushing us back, Adilla never able to control this either. A little unfortunate that Adilla seemed to play a lot worse there than he did against me previously, but maybe doesn't know how to play Tau. And his Scout micro was a lot better last game relative to his Tau micro there. Good game. Or maybe Calf just fucking locked the fuck in and finally like carried Cry there. He did kind of carry him a little bit. Secured power for him. Never lost his side of the map. You know, I was able to, you know, go back and forth with Cry. But I don't know. I don't know why I was struggling so much over there. Whatever. Good game. Maybe it was closer than I thought, but you know, I think that one power node generator plus like they also had the other two power nodes in the middle there for long enough that it gave them like enough of a difference to pump out tier 2 much faster than me. Like, I got an Assault Marine. Let me kind of calculate this, right? He got an Aspiring Champion, 2 Havocs, and a Noise Ring, which is not cheap. That's like 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 25. It's like a little more than 100. Let's say like 115, 110. And I spent like 50. My scouts were 25, 15, 15, which is 30. So 80 plus 25 commanders. I spent like a little less power than him in tier 1. About the same as Cry, but he still was able to get a Blood Crusher before I even teched up. Granted, I was like a little late in my tech up, but still. It's a pretty fast Blood Crusher. And they must have that power generator there for like quite a bit. I wish I saved the replay. I'm a little curious to see like just exactly why he was able to get like a Blood Crusher out, despite him going for like double Havoc, Aspiring Champion, and Noise Ring, which is kind of a heavy tier 1. Is a double range opener really good against Tau since Fire Wars are expensive and fragile? Yeah, it's kind of hard for the Fire Wars to get their hands on them. I think you're probably better off like maybe with Kroot or Vespers to try to close the gap and get them to reposition more. But yeah, it seems like Rangers do give Tau a tough time. Tau have high range, right? But Rangers have a little higher, and they also have greater far line of sight. Rangers have always been like pretty good against though. Pretty hard to take if you're 4 out of 4 observers. Maybe I can cast one. You know, that would be nice. Maybe I can cast one. So yeah, like I can definitely understand why Dilla would struggle there against double Rangers, because you know, unless you have like a real solid game plan immediately to figure out how you want to counter Tau. Maybe I can cast one, you know? Alright, we'll play. Lost my train of thought there, but whatever. Play Space Marines again, if Cass won't play Eldar. Yeah, Tau do have a lot of similarities with IG because they have a lot, you know, obviously the kind of like traditional gunline factions. But you know, they have Kroot early game and Vespids, so they have a lot more. They have a little more options how they approach a tier 1 fight than Imperial Guard. But yeah, I think they both kind of suffer from trying to get their hands on snipers. I mean, at least IG have the Sentinel, despite the Sentinel being kind of vulnerable to snipers, so you can also kind of run them down.
shall secure those resources. Death before dishonor. Scouts ready. Ready. Ready for duty.
Oh, I missed Shake Vivid going to bed. Oh, sorry, Shake Vivid. If you happen to watch this on the VOD, good night. Sorry I missed you. I get locked in. It's hard for me to read chat, especially when I'm fighting good players like Cry. Everyone here is a good player, but especially Cry.
Territory now.
Especially Cry.
Adding support structure.
Squad on the move. Understood. Scouts ready. Advance. Destination confirmed.
An ally has secured a power node.
Squad on the move. Moving out.
An
Ordo
ally has
Malleus,
secured a
huh?
requisition point. An ally has
Shoot him.
secured a requisition point.
I don't want to push all the way up because he'll get shot without support. I'll just keep him over here.
Enemy is destroying a key structure.
Understood. Understood. Understood.
Allied infantry has died. We must support them.
Hello, get over here, please. What the hell is this?
Destination. We shall secure those resources. My faith is my shield. My fury is my sword.
There's two of them? Holy shit. Hey, come to me, like. They have a lot of DPS.
Support structure complete.
Oh, I got one stuck here.
We must reverse the course of the battle.
Tree. Oh, we got what? He just stood there. You fucking kidding me? What the fuck was that, Donalvor? Donalvor too pathing, am I right? Yeah, I did kind of like cut that really close, but still pretty bullshit. At least I got a stormtrooper out of it while he was looking at that, I suppose. Take it.
Scouts here.
I will take it. Misjudged it. He's gonna kill one? Maybe. Oh, now he's out of position. Fuck.
Squad on the move.
He still got Model 2. That was bad. Not what I wanted to do there. Should've just backed him up. I thought he was up in time. Misjudged it just a bit.
Combat deployment complete. Equip the initiates with combat shotguns.
Scouts here. Go ahead.
We are losing. Our foes push into our territory. Generator operational. Adding power generator.
Scouting out. This day we join. Understood.
Are we to accept defeat?
Scout grenade.
Generator operational.
Point to victory. Understood. Securing area. Ready. Under fire. Securing area.
Understood.
No movement. Advance.
The enemy is capturing one of our strategic points.
double shuriken too.
We have lost a generator to enemy fire.
Do not receive. Scouts moving out. Changing position. Understood. Scouts moving out. Understood. Scouts moving out. Let fly. Target A. Target hit.
One of our generators is under attack. Adding support structure. The enemy is claiming a victory point. The enemy is outmaneuvering us.
I must withdraw.
Research underway.
Stop! Stop! No, I'll set up. Why are you over here? Whatever. Then you go back.
Scouts reinforced.
No more scouts. Understood. Tactical retreat. Destroy enemy.
Yeah, just cryoing me.
Generator operational.
Ready to serve. Set up firing positions in there.
Space Marines.
Oh, he's owing me.
One of our generators is under attack. Additional units have become available, Commander. The enemy is capturing one of our victory points. We have failed.
Sad. Yeah, that I think that thing there wasn't like the game losing mistake, but it really disrupted my flow. Are some things struggling to go inside buildings? No, but they do struggle to hit things very close to them because they'll constantly change windows to try to get in fire, so they can, you know, they don't really get tight control over them, but they generally work fine in buildings. I want to look at that fucking retreat bullshit. Yeah, that's also why I don't really like fighting Cry, because he's just like so goddamn good. You know, he sent like 2 guys over there and like, you know, punishing my like sort of like low squad count tier 1 build.
Strategic point spotted here. Stormtroopers here. Orders.
One of our allies has secured a power.
Dilla didn't even go catch-ins, just went spotters, I think, and so he also went playing light tier 1, so they just kind of overwhelmed us with heavier tier 1. So the build's kind of counter ours, to be honest. They do a lot of damage here. I did not expect them to do this. Pretty high DPS starter unit. Like similar to Guardians. Oh, I missed it. I can't rewind. The one thing I wanted to watch. Let me do it again. I was too busy admiring the Inquisitorial Stormtroopers. Like that also like required like a Dilla to come over and get his commander to help me instead of like trying to fortify positions to stop like the Eldar from taking ground onto our power node. Yeah.
Strategic point spotted here.
And like against Cry, you really don't get a lot of opportunities for mistakes. Like, you know, he's also good enough to like play well enough to split push.
Secured a power node. One of our allies has secured a requisition point.
guess it wasn't the F-Store kill me, it was a strike squad. So like, I should have retreated here, I guess, but I wanted to see if I can get one model kill, because I figured I was close to killing this one. Would have been really nice if I did. So here he goes, right? Like, he's basically home free here. He's like home free, like, oh, I'm going to stop here for like 2 seconds. Or like 1.5, but still. Yeah, fucking ridiculous. Like, that happens very rarely, but it does kind of happen. Like, units just kind of whatever even stop. Usually it's because like this is squad, they have to get back in cohesion, for squad cohesion. But he's like in squad, so that was just fucking stupid. Like I do call it happening to commanders in the past, but it's usually very, very rare. Maybe I just got really unlucky. They're saying that it's happening a few times. I don't know if it happens a lot. I got too close to him, that was a mistake. I thought I can get there in time, but nope. Yeah, so like the Lord Jim has to come over here instead of Jesus, no wonder we got fucking crushed here. Like, what are you doing, Attila? Like, these guys aren't going, like, he built a turret here, that's good, but they're not reinforced at all. There they go, they're gonna reinforce now. What the hell? Oh, he's guiding it. Yeah, he's guiding it. So yeah, so like Attila went back over here with his Lord General immediately. He could help reinforce his position right now, because it's about to be heavily attacked by an Eldar flank. Maybe even seen this flank with the Lord General. Respond to it in time. And then, like, you know, I come over here because I thought I'd try to help him a bit. That's gonna send 2 guys over here. Already has 2 shuriken cannons. Like, what? How's it even fucking possible? Guess he has no upgrades. And like, I'm not there in time to help him because, like, you know, I got my commander had to like go revive in base, whatever. Yeah. All right. Good game. A little sloppy by me. A little sloppy. Stormtroopers definitely seem to have a little higher DPS than Guardsmen. Maybe the Guardsmen's and Sergeant's the same, because then like you know, the Stormtroopers only have 4 models versus like the Sergeant and Guardsmen who have like 9. But like he didn't really have, he upgraded 1 Sergeant. Oh, they're still waiting for me. All right, fine. I'll do another one. Very well. I'll just random again. When is some Guardsman turret worth it? I think he set it up well there. It's like usually when you have like a choke point or around a power farm, a position you really want to hold, and particularly in the early game, you know, like once they have like heavy weapons out or flamer weapons, it's, you know, obviously much easily countered. But you do want if you have a moat in the lull of the battlefield, you can set it up and it's act kind of like a backstop as like just constant DPS.
As you require, without pause. As you require, we would do well to hold that.
The Seers mark that requisition point as critical. We shall not disappoint them.
It shall go back to
We
us.
shall not live.
Oh my God! Get on this point.
We shall find the point. Venture forth. We will a slight adjustment. We shall find the point.
Shoot who is ever here. Not 1 model loss? Come on. It's a little dumb. What is this? Like 4 members on 100 HP? Okay. Guess that makes sense.
Seizing this point shall break the enemy's hold. Without pause. Without pause.
Adding roll generator.
They need to come over here now. And they get the special. They get another special.
Generator operation.
really thought the Banshees with Guide would like do a lot better there, but they got kind of crushed. Like I sure the Fire Warriors are there, but like still, like, what the fuck? They wasn't even like close. I hate playing Eldar. I suck with them. Whatever. I guess I'm losing a lot today. Oh yeah, here he is.
To deprive us of a vital resource point.
Oh yeah, immediate special. That's kind of what I needed there. I'll take it.
We must arm for even crueler warfare. Our ties infantry perishes.
No, no way to get in that building. Okay, can't control me anymore.
The enemy has claimed a victory point.
I'm a pro Eldar player, that's for sure. Guess I'll keep playing because Cry's good. He might carry me, but it's looking pretty much over. Looking pretty much over. Yep. Look at that jump. What? What's that jump, bro? I lost literally every engagement. So, it's over.
This is most
Whatever.
unfortunate.
I really thought the Banshees would win there. Like, yeah, the saber play, especially if you don't really know exactly what happens, to retreat there. But you know, I really thought like the Banshees with Guide would be able to kill the other enemy Banshees, who already took like some damage from my Farseer. Guess the Fire Warriors support was too OP. Too OP. Yeah, I'm a pretty mid Eldar player, that's for sure. But you know, the Fire Warriors OP. You know, I tried to get my Guardians to go harass. They couldn't even get one fucking Pathfinder model, despite them being 100 HP. But my Guardians immediately go down because they immediately fire on the one Guardian that's out of cover. Yeah. Whatever. Frustrating. I don't really want to keep playing that because, you know, it's a little... I don't know. I don't really like fighting the same guys over and over again because, like... You know, it starts feeling more like a tournament fucking match where, like, you know, the players start really understanding the intricacies and the idiosyncrasies of the enemy player, you know, so it's kind of hard to surprise people with a particular build or particular maneuvering. Especially when you lose 3 times in a row. That's kind of the reason why I don't really play Dawn of War 2 that much, because, like, I just don't like fighting the same players over and over and over and over again. You know, some people are fine with that. You know, I have a limited tolerance for that. And, you know, especially when it comes to Cry, who's just, like, so fucking good. And sometimes I just want, like, a slightly easier game fighting some different people, perhaps, you know? Whatever, I'm just a little salty that I got crushed there. I'm definitely a little salty. If he feels to back up, I guess I'll play, like, one more, but I don't know. It's just, like I said, I just don't really like fighting the same people like 5 times in a row. Good game though, I guess. You know, they played well. They countered my shenanigans pretty well. I aggressively set up my Guardians to go harass instead of taking the power point, which is kind of silly. I thought like I could like cheekily kind of like punish the guy, take capture direction point there. But I should have guided him if I wanted to do that. But yeah, just kind of bad play all around. Now he wants to do 1v1. I don't know. Playing against Cry for hours is just like, you know, no offense to Cry. It's just like he's too good, you know? Like I just don't want to try that hard, super, for like hours. And against the same guy too, who like, you know, like I said, once you start playing the same people over and over again, it's really hard to surprise them with like, you know, a strategy they haven't seen and stuff. At least you get to feel like one of those SC2 pros who play with the same people every day, I guess, you know. Like, you know, like if I was trying like getting really into zones, like trying to win tournaments and stuff, where like that's much more of a skill to have, you know, fighting the same person over and over again. That's definitely like a tournament setting skill. I'd be a little more into it, but you know, when it comes to Dawn of War 2, I just kind of want to have some more casual fun. Cry is just so fucking good. I guess I'll do 1v1 against him. I guess I'll do one more. Get owned by Cry one last time. I'll play Tau. Try out some Tau 1v1. Yeah, Cry has like not only way more hours than me, he has like, you know, I can check after this, but like he has like thousands of hours. And you know, I have a lot of hours in Elite Mod and retail, but most of his experience comes from like post retail, as far as I can tell. So I don't remember him from the pre-Elite days. So he's like not only to play more than me, but like all of his games on the Elite Mod as opposed to retail. And retail is like a entirely different beast when it comes to balance. Maybe I can get in here real fast. Try to control this zone before the assassin gets there.
We secure territory for the greater good.
I'm gonna try to chip a Fire Warrior. It's probably like really bad in 1v1, but I'll have to find out. Yeah, I don't want to tank his Avatar ability. If I can help it.
Our foes attack our relay beacon.
Shazla, ready for action. I will lead us to a sound. Commander, your time to be proud. Remember the teachings of your Lord. We'll take it understood. Remember the lessons of your Lord. Commander, your time will be all weapons online. Retrieve your great strike greater good from another angle. Details. I got it. We will find your targets. Shazla, ready for action. On this taking position taken, or it will be.
Oh, we're getting countered.
We cannot win here. Shazla, the enemy has shot us. Target first. Commander, pure time.
Our power node is being seized by our enemies.
The lessons of your love. Grenades! They're going to need some support here. At least the enemy has some way of as good as we can.
Pathfinder seemed really good, not losing models. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe just luck. Maybe just luck. Get in here.
We secure territory for the greater good.
New tools to our forces.
Where's the Evasaur? He's around here somewhere. I guess he backed up.
Our foes
Oh, there he
are
is.
trying to take a requisition point from us.
We got it. We will deal with them. Just tell us what you want to do.
Activating support structure.
We need to run. Our bond is strong. Understood. Orders received. We will find them.
Interceptors. I don't like that.
Support structure activation complete. We are wasting Tau lives.
Point us at our bond is strong. We will not lay off.
Deploying fusion generator on power node.
The enemy has found us.
One of our turrets is under attack.
Consider it. The control will prove. Need some fire support here. I will strike the killing blow. Shoot to kill.
Fusion generator deployment successful.
Instruments only God wishes. The back of this prey has keys will be yours. Close the gap.
Deploying fusion generator on power node.
Shot begins. Ready to take a look. Close the gap. Taking fire. I'm fire. We shall triumph. How can they ignore the
Fusion generator deployment successful. The support structure is under. We are losing infantry combatants to enemy action.
Gotta do a second jump. Ah, I ran the wrong way.
We see it, and we will take this prey. For the greater good, like Tom.
New combatants are replenishing. Our relay beacon is under
Ow.
enemy attack.
I know, good boy. I know, good. I know you're gonna play. I know. Get in cover. I know, good boy. I know. We'll play later. I'm sorry. I know.
In seizing the point.
Oh, lost them. That's bad. Got the tech up. Marker light. Come on, Cry. There you go.
Orders received. Need some fire support here. Coordinate your formations. Point us at our targets. Point us moving out. We will cut them down. Shoot to kill. Target confirmed. Can they ignore the greater good? Fall back. We cannot waste fire. This prey has gained. Understood.
Is it not hitting from here? That's disappointing. That's really disappointing. Come on, I'm stepping on my mouse at the really wrong time, little boy. I'm sorry. I got a micro though. I got a micro. Oh, I lost him. Yeah. Caramel. Make me lose, you little boy. He like always knows, always backs up at the perfect time because he's cry. Yeah, I get you. You're fucking good. Congrats, bro. You can play this game well. Alright, let's see if I can win tier 2. This man was really ahead of me. One more shot, one more shot. Not enough. Maybe I can go kill it with this. No. That's a good game. Yeah, whatever. Losing that weapons drill was the game. You need like 2 weapon drones if one like do that build. I don't know. Guess I need to play with my cat. I guess I'll be back. I'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna play with my cat for a little bit. He's lonely. Be right back.
greater good. I shall guide our efforts. Of course.
We have 300 points remaining.
We secure territory for the greater good.
Insufficient resources to execute. Force expansion protocols rescinded.
Is that all you need? They oppose the greater good, and so they make us stronger. With it.
Losing infantry combatants to enemy action.
For the greater good. Imperials, protect us. Of course.
We have 200 points remaining.
The Shapers sent us to serve.
We act as one. Less I will be there shortly. I see that I am needed there.
Groot ready.
Zone secure.
Our foes have seized a victory point from our control.
We're going to need some support here.
We are wasting Tau lives.
Oh shit, my mic was muted. Oh. Well, it was mostly just me reading off how the ethereal abilities works. I guess there's a particular note there that he can get all of his utility war gear. It's not exclusive. That's kind of unique to him. But big oops, it had thanks Z for telling me my mic's muted. Oh my god. That was 9 minutes of me talking about muted. I forgot I muted it. Playing with my cat. Oops. Well, yeah, like I said, it was basically just 9 minutes of me looking at, reading off and commenting on Tau commander abilities. And, like, maybe just commenting on upgrades and looking at them. Nothing big. Took 9 minutes to fill for Venji's lobby to fill up, too. Yeah, no worries. Well, we're getting to the time of the day where Dawn of War 2 player count dies off because, like, it's a lot of Europeans play this game, and, like, it's like getting pretty late in Europe, and not many other regions have, like, large representation Dawn of War 2 or 1 for that matter. Maybe that'll change for Dawn of War 4. We'll get some more American players, but Dawn of War 2's prime hours are basically like European prime hours, so it's like in the morning on weekends and like primarily in the evening in Europe, though. But it's like, it's probably like midnight there, a little later, depending where you are. So now we're getting into the particularly dead hours of Dawn of War 2. I mean, like, it's always been kind of a dead game, even like when I started streaming 5 hours ago, which had like 5 or 6 lobbies up, which was cool. Usually it's just 3. And now we're just like at like single lobby levels, which is, you know. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. I'm getting kind of hungry anyways. I might just call the stream here and eat some food. And also, I kind of do want to make my Chaos Knights. Yeah, I think I'll just call it here, actually. I was hoping to play like one more 3v3. Maybe 1v1 against Adilla or someone else that's not Cry. No offense to Cry. I love you, man. I love you. But, yeah, let me move my camera a little closer so you guys can see me better, Kappa. Oops, my hand was covering it. There I am. Okay. But yeah, like, I love you, Cry. But, you know, like, you're just too good at this game, you know? And I don't want to, like, try super hard at this game every time I log on. And, like, Cry's, like, always online. You know, he's like one of those players who just, like, has never stopped playing. I've never seen him take a break, you know? Let me see if I can find his Steam profile. See how many hours he has. 8,565 hours on record. Yeesh, that's a lot of hours, you know? So, like, yeah, after you play a game for that long, like, playing good is just, like, second nature to you, you know? So, like, I'm not even sure if Cry was, like, really, like, 100% trying against me either, you know? Like, he was playing, like, much more sloppy than I would have thought. Maybe he's, like, limit testing against me, because he lost, like, 2 squads. Well, I think he just won that last game against Stormtrooper, but he was playing in a way that, like, is not, like, particularly, like, you know, making sure you play safe. He's just, like, trying to send units and, like, really push him to the last, like, 10 HP before he retreats to try to get as much damage done as possible, which, you know, it's he does get away with it a lot of times, you know, because Michael's just super on point, and he's able to, like, back him up just enough and at just the right time to stop them from dying and getting every last ounce of DPS out of them. But yeah, like I said, you know, I think like most of those 8,000 hours are like in Elite mod too. Like I have like between like Dawn of War Original and Retribution like about 3,000 hours, and like the majority of that is, you know, not even in Elite mod. Like I have like 1,500 hours in the original Dawn of War. Let me look at my hours. Yeah, I have like 1,500 hours in the original Dawn of War, not Retribution, you know, back when, because I played a lot of that for multiplayer, back when that was, you know, back in 2010, 2009, whatever, and 2,000 hours in Retribution, and like maybe half of that, like maybe I have 1,000 hours in Elite mods, you know, so I would say like Cry has like literally like 7 times the experience as me in Elite mod, so that's why it's like really tough to beat for me, you know, because he's just like a well-oiled machine, like just knows like all the ins and outs of every matchup at all times, you know, where, you know, I'm pretty good at that, and you know, if I really lock in, I feel like I can match him, but yeah, it's just like, you know, he's just basically like, you can't like make one mistake versus Cry or he'll like eat you alive. He's like one of those players. Hell yeah. Alright, well, I think I'm going to stop here. It's about time to stop, I think. Maybe I'll stream a little later, like maybe some Space Marine 2 or a couple more 3v3s for Tau or something. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm going to eat now, get some stretching in, make some Chaos Knights. We'll see what happens. But alright, thanks for watching for now. Zeeth, I appreciate you, my G. Thanks for the follow. I plan to stream much more in the coming future. I probably won't be that consistent until Dawn of War 4 comes out, but once Dawn of War 4 comes out, we're streaming every day, 24 hours. We're going hard in the Dawn of War. So that's kind of my plan. Anyways, yeah, I'm getting hungry, so anyone else who's listening, thanks for watching. And press the follow button if you want to keep watching some more quality Dawn of War. Alright, I'm out. Peace out. Thanks, guys.